Oh, right. Enhanced edition it is. Of Planescape Torment. That we shall attempt to conquer further down the quest line. Let's call it that. Let's call it that. Alright. I've got a bit of a different sound setup today, so we'll see. We'll test it. We'll test it. I might show it on camera later. It's very special. Extremely so. Let me see if the camera is doing fine. Okay, the camera is fine. All that is fine. Good. Let's resume. We are in this here village.
Done.
Necklace of hollow teeth. Can we identify it? This is necklace made of pointed teeth. Examining it more closely, you see that each of the teeth have been hollowed out as if it could carry a small amount of liquid. It is Quint's poison charm. When used, it has the ability to cure various types of poison. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. Lovely and sweet. Yes, it's a use item. Oh, Morty, dear God. You've got nothing. You've got no room left. Well, let's do this. The old man will carry a needle and thread. Okay. Save often is what they say. Our job right now is loot and fighting off these bastards, because they're gonna attack sooner or later.
All right.
Yes, we've got something hidden in there. See, he doesn't mind me stealing his money. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind at all. Yeah. This is what's weird about this game. It's very inconsistent in how people would react to you stealing.
All right.
But then, rule of thumb is they won't be happy. Ku Yin. You see a drab man with a perfectly moon-shaped face. Ah, beautiful. He looks at you without expression and does not speak. He looks as though his voice would be as flat as a meadow. Greetings, I was hoping you could answer a few questions for me. What do you wish to know? Tell me of yourself. I once lived in a land of metal machines and doors that opened at a word. I dream of the pristine metal cities and the empty shells that are our people. I had a number and a name then, now I have neither. Like all my kind, they're all I have. They are all I have had of my own all my life. They were stolen from me, without them I am nothing, I request your aid. Who has your name?
Updated my journal.
The one who used to be Radine. She stole them from me. I offered her the shelter of my name and number, and she stole them from me. They're mine lawfully, and by right find her. She's in this village. I'll see what I can do. And some other questions for me. Tell me of yourself. Okay, same thing. Tell me of this place. I know nothing of it. I do not know this place. I have no name. I have no number. I have no memory of this place. I am cold. I am scared. This is strange to be so naked. I fear I will die. What do you mean? I once lived in a blah blah blah. I'll try. Farewell. Good. Now, this weird person. Ojo! You alright? Ojo turns away from the wall and looks at you dully. Hey there, big hitter. How's your friend in the wall? Ojo turns away from the wall and stares at Morty, a slow smolder in his eyes. Alright, Morty, that's enough. Morty ducks his head. Whatever you say, boss. Alright, Ojo, had some question. So, Ojo just stares. Can you tell me about the man in the wall again? He looks at the wall and then looks back at you. What does the man in the wall say? Tells about crying stone places. Tells stories. I tell stories too. Stories about what? He looks at the wall and falls silent. Not very interesting stories, are they? Alright then, tell me about the man in the wall again. What does the man in the wall look like? Small, red eyes, hairy. Sounds like a rat. He nods. Oh, fair enough, he's not crazy. Just a bit slow, I guess. What wall is he in? He points at a wall. You notice a small hole in it. Upon closer examination, you see that the hole is ragged, as if it had been chewed out by a rat. This looks like it was chewed by a rat. He nods. Fair enough. Okay, alright, I have other questions. What are you doing? Ojo talk. He stops abruptly and begins massaging his hand. Yes, we've looked at his hand. There's a mark there. Oh, you examine his hand. What happened to your hand? Bit. Who bit you, Ojo? He looks at the wall and looks back at you. Man in the wall. Oh dear. Tell me about the people in this village. Who? Quint. Very interesting. Gris? His eyes narrow suddenly. Dead. How do you know he's dead? Man in the wall told me. Oh, what did he tell you? Gris dead. Where is Gris? It's in crying place. Oh, you mean the Weeping Stone Catacombs? He nods. Tell me about other villages. Pharod. Fair odd. That's true. Martyr. Scary witch. She's not a witch. Ojo. Now, what are you talking about? She ain't a witch. Alright, tell me about some of the others. Other questions. Tell me about the catacombs. Not talk strangers. He looks away from you, rubbing his hand. Alright, tell me about yourself. Point at... okay, we'll refuse. Tell me about the buried village. Not talk to strangers. Alright. Can we actually get something out of Quint? The further I go, the more I am aware of the fact that I don't remember so much of this game. This might as well be more or less a first playthrough, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever, you bastard. Come at me. I can deal with you. He dead. Clock charm. Oh god, another one. Thank you, Deckham. Thank you, Morty. I'm not very good at this myself. Become a mage to never use magic. That's how I roll, I guess. Silver bracelets, nice. Radine! You're the bitch that stole that guy's name. You see a woman with a lined face in drab clothing. Her eyes are far away, and there seems to be a new vitality rising up under her skin, as if she'd been given a new life. Excuse me. There's a patterned tattoo around her neck. She starts when you speak to her. Eh? What do you want? Just wanted to ask you some questions. Mayhap I've got answers for you, and mayhap I don't. Tell me about that tattoo. This squirmy thing? It's an identifying number. It's my number, gave to me by a kind man who saw me killed without the protection of numbers to back me up. Now I got it, and I'm happier than I've ever been before. Yes, interesting. How does it work? Safety, numbers, and with safety comes warmth, and with warmth comes comfort. Numbers can do it all for you, dearie, as long as you respect their power. The man who gave you the number wants it back, though. Her voice grows shrill. Well, you can't have him, then. Oh, fucking Karen. He offered him to me, and I kept him. He never said nothing about no loan of him, and he never said he needed him back. He ain't getting him. You can't go tell him so. He really needs a name. You tell him you can give him... can have mine. The name Redeemed should be good enough for anyone. It wasn't good enough for you. Why should it suffice for him? God damn it. Sorry. It's a world of difference between growing up in a name and having someone else's dearie. A new attitude behind an old name can change it all. See what I've done with this one? I don't want to talk to him. I want to beat the shit out of her for taking the man's name. Unsung questions. It's about that tattoo. Let's see, farewell. Okay, well, right. Maybe that's how you do this quest properly. Not in the style I want to do it, fortunately. Okay. If you look at the woman with her name and her number, she will tell you she wanted the name from me, but she did not. She stole it. I require my name and number. She's in the village somewhere. I have. She doesn't want to give it up. He paused for a moment. She must. They are mine. They stole. She stole them from me. I request your assistance. You're getting it. I require assistance. Any assistance? Okay. Yes. No use, is there? Yes. She looks blankly as you return and then shakes herself out of her daze as she does it. The tattoo around her neck squares. You're again a cutter. I tell you I won't give the name and number back. Tell you what, using this name and number increased me fortunes. I'll pay good money for it and he can buy himself a nice new one. How's that? I don't think that'll cut it. Give me the name and number. How about a nice 20 coins? That should tide the wee dear over till he can get a new say. Be a dear and go ask him what he wants for it. Just give me the name and number or I'll have to rip them out of you. Trust me, you don't want that. I'm a bully, sorry. She shrinks under your threat. And here he told me the number to protect me from evil men. Take the damn thing then and have done with it. She tears the writhing tattoo from her throat, taking a good bit of skin with it, hurls it at you and flees. Should I chase her? Why would I chase her? Why? She gave it back. There we go. Idiot. You don't just go around taking other people's names, do you? Stupid. The despondent man looks up to you, a glimmer of hope in his eyes. Yet he speaks as emotionlessly as ever. Has she given you my name and number? She has offered money, has she not? I cannot live. Money means nothing without a name. Get me my name. Has she given it? His eyes crawl across your face, watching intently. Yes, she has. May I have them? Yes, your name is Kuyan. Take it. I feel this is fair. It's his name, not mine. I thank you for my name and number, yes, Kuyin, yes, but no, I now realize I no longer require a number here. I will find myself a new number. If necessary, I give you my old number, it can help you. 'Tis a mantle of law, it is protection. Do you accept it? Yes. Let it warm you, trust in it, it will protect you farewell. He turns and begins to walk away from you. Wait,
Updated my journal.
What are you doing? Preparing to face this new world with my old identity. Now that I know there are hidden pitfalls, I intend to discover what I can. I'm ready now. Good luck. Good luck with your quest. And we got the number of Kuyin. Not usable by chaotic characters, but it has protection against chaos. Oh. Look at that. AC. -1 AC. I would suspect it's not just any -1 AC. It's specifically against chaotic characters, creatures, whatever. But I don't rightly know. Don't quote me on that. Buried villager.
Done.
Have we looted? I don't know. Okay. See, the buried villagers don't care for money. They're
All right.
perfectly happy in this pile of junk. Bandages, punch daggers. See? Dagger. Dagger. I should be able to use them. Can't, unfortunately. Not that I would really want to. What else did I pick up? Oh yeah, the bandages. We are collecting all the bandages that we can. It's important. It's not. It's not important at all. Well, just a little bit, I guess. It's important to me. Is what's important. We'll go to Quint later. We need to sell stuff. Ooh here! Ooh here! Ooh here! Alright. Ooh here. Come to me, baby. This sour-faced, middle-aged man starts when you approach him and reaches for his belt. Finding no weapon there, he simply backs away from you. You can see that beneath his collector's robes, his lower legs and forearms are swathed in filth-encrusted bandages. What do you want? Just to answer some questions. Covered in bandages, what happened to you? Hey, well, I got bit up a bit by a ghoul down below while I was looking about for stuff to sell off. Down below? He nods his head. Down in the catacombs where all the deaders is. Say, you going down there any time? Perhaps, why? 'Cause I lost my lucky knife, he grunts, angrily stomping his foot. It's been with me for years right here. He points to an empty sheath in his belt. So what happened to it? I was poking about in the catacombs below and ran smack into a ghoul. Must have been a straggler, because there's usually more than one. He bit at me face, so I covered up with my arms and stabbed it in the eyes. It dropped in a bit at me leg for a while before I shaked the piker off and made it back up here. Quite a story. I'll bring you your knife. I'll expect payment, you realise? You hear frowns. I'll give you what you can, but it won't be much. Look around, Carter. It won't be showering you with wealth now. With wealth. It's like when you get. I got your knife. You gotta pay for services like that. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not a fucking charity, am I? Nameless one's got bills to pay. Bone charm. Lovely. The rags and leather straps are also of paramount importance. You can have that. Look at all this stuff. Look at the sound it makes.
Hey, come on.
Okay. Okay, buried villages. Oh, there's another room in here. Okay. Another house. Which has probably nothing in it. It's got 20 copper commons, not bad. 25 more. Alright, I agree.
Alright.
What's up in here? Oh, this is the, okay, this looks like an old gatehouse wall. So much stuff buried here, I love it. So many secrets. Hello! Whoever you are. I will first loot and ask questions later. Bye-bye. I'm not talking to any bad villagers. I don't care about NPCs. They're just there for my spirit. I am a sociopath, am I not? Leg Bone Club. Uh-oh, there you go, there. Good thing these guys aren't casting any spells yet. That's weird. Actually, you know what's funny? In this version, so far, we haven't seen any cranium rats run away. Why is that? Normally, in the original, cranium rats, when you killed enough of them, they start running away all over the place until they found another pack, that is. Who this? Who this? Hello? There's the collector. Doesn't matter. It's funny how they all got a uniform.
Done.
Don't it? Don't it be a bit funny to you? Okay. Okay, let's sell stuff to Quint, and we'll go see someone very special for now. Very special for now. Very special man. Let's trade. Oh, policy. Okay. Punch daggers. Why does that cost 1? Okay. Club of Nettles. Now, let me think about this. I'll still leave it. I think I can give it to some other characters if I'm not mistaken. And then you see Iron Prime Bar is also one coin. Mr. Quint. What are you doing? Waiting for Martin and Pharod to give me the goods? What goods? Leftovers from the grave digging in the catacombs. Okay. Tell me about this place. Tis he? The village. Did Taros pay it over one day? Pave it over one day. Long ago. Forget about it. Collectors dig it out while looking for jink in the Rag Mountains. Me, I stumble across while dealing with the collectors. He wiggles his eyebrows. God bless to make some jink, eh? That's good for business. I wonder what the thickness of the ring on which Sigil is located is. How thick? What are we talking? How deep underground does this go? I need to look it up. I have no idea. Other people. Ojo. Touched. Good for not much, eh? Okay. Very well. Don't want to know about Pharod. Nothing to know.
I'm gone.
He's a collector. We already heard that. Ah, nice. Let's go in here. We are in Pharod's court. Nice place, isn't it? We got all these cracks and purple. Wicked pit. Uh-oh. Sorry. We're running a technical issue just about now. Oh dear. What the heck is this? What the heck is happening? Oh dear. Would you shut it? Okay, I lost my chat. Something happened to the chat. No, it still works in the I think it still works on the stream, but I can't see it. Can't see it at all. So I have a separate window for chat, and I see and you don't. What happens here? What just happened is it crashed. Not very interesting, is it? But that's what happened. I wonder why. Just crashed on the spot. So what's all this thing? Look at all this beauty, and look at Pharod, by the way. I'm just opening up the map. So are we talking to this old fucker? Bitch. We will. We will. In a second. I will be back. Alright then.
Oh, come on, let's shake a leg.
Let's shake a leg, Morty. I agree. Let's shake my legs. So before you is an elderly man leaning heavily upon a crutch. His left leg is twisted as if he tried to walk 2 directions at once and paid the price. His maggoty-colored skin is bunched heavily upon his skull and is flecked with liver spots. Hate liver. He is mumbling and smacking his lips as his eyes make a circuit of the room. Greetings.
Updated my journal.
Aha! The man's eyes light up as he hears your voice. "'Tis my greedy cup of gin come to Pharod's waiting arms again. Greetings, Scopes." He smiles a wicked grin. "Have you come to ask Pharod for another jaunt into the mortuary walls?" "Pharod, I've come for information, Shermo." "Yes, Pharod, I have returned. Are the arrangements all in order?" Sound as stone they are. My collectors have done as you asked to the word. He leans heavily against the crutch, causing it to creak dangerously. Not so much luck to be had with a bauble, however. Did you perchance know where it is below? Would be such a help, it would. No, tell me, what were you saying about a jaunt to the mortuary? Ah, yes, Pharod nods. The mortuary, dusties and all. His voice drops and his fingers twitch nervously on his crutch. Are we square, cops? Something the matter? Indulge me, Pharod. What did I ask your collectors to do again? Pharod wraps his crutch against the flagstones and he rocks back on his heels. Just what you said. He licks his lips. Be sure to keep you safe if they find you. Make sure you get shipped to the mortuary and all that rot. He looks at you almost worried. Why? Someone turned stag on my word? Dump you somewhere you're not meaning to be? No. But answer me this. How was I to get out of the mortuary once I was left there? We'll continue with this ruse. I like it. Pharod chuckles softly, then scratches himself. Ah, corpse, you said naught about getting you out of that hole. You were so pig-eager to get in. It seemed to me you'd made arrangements for having the Dusties to laugh once we slipped you in. Hope we were square on that score. What was that about bauble you mentioned? The sphere, corpse, the sphere. Have you... Pharod's voice is desperate, pleading. Thank you. Like a beggar. Hi. Then he stops and composes himself. No matter, I'll find it. No matter. We finally found Pharod. Yes. Nice person. We're just messing with him. So, never mind, Pharod. I must take my leave. Well, then, aren't there any more options? Like, yes, okay, fair enough. Ah, I see. This is a bit of a... We've fished some information out of him. Definitely by doing this sort of... By fooling him. Alright. Come here, bitch. See Pharod, he's making his rounds of the room with his eyes, blah blah blah. Okay. Greetings. The dialogue in this part is a little bit like this was so promising. This was so promising that if I've never in my million playthroughs, I don't think I've ever. Well, I don't remember using this third option. And now that I'm looking at it and analyzing the whole thing, wouldn't it be cool if you went through the bluff, you fooled Pharod into thinking that you still remember what you had told him last time you met. However, then you could go from the bluff directly to getting the quests from him and just solving some of the quests. Okay. Well, and at this point you can't go there if you go this way. So all we can do is be weird about it. So Pharod, I've come for information. I've been told that you know something about me. Know something about you? The light in Pharod's eyes dims. He studies you, mumbling slightly as his eyes flicker up and down your frame. Corpse? No? Yes? His eyes meet you. Meet yours. Ah, nah. Look closely. Do you know who I am? Pharod studying you with a dead even gaze. 'Tis the mama's fair, corpse. No time for games, no time for Pharod to play the wheel. What are you asking such questions for? I'll have to be honest with him. I have forgotten myself and I was told to seek you out, that you would know something of me. Eh? Pharod licks his lips. They make a rasping sound like dry parchment on sand. Now, who told you such a thing, corpse? Well, no one told me exactly. There were these... Oh yeah, join. It will be nice. I like company. There were these tattoos on my back. They told me to seek you out if I ever forgot myself. Ah, so little said, so much told. Pharod falls silent, and suddenly you have a feeling that Pharod is dissecting you like a corpse on a mortuary slab. I know much you would know. Much, yes. Much indeed. Pharod smiles slowly, the folds of the flesh on his face peeling back like a curtain. Bon appetit. There's only in English I think there's only the Italian phrase of bon appetit. Unfortunately, there isn't any designated sort of Americanism or whatever, or Englishism, or Britishism. So bon appetit. Yes, bon appetit. Whatever you are having, be it meat. It's Italian, yes. Be it meat. But they use it in English as well, because they don't have a designated thing for it. Be it meat or vegetables or whatever you eat over there where you are, you know. I'm having a beer tonight. It is Friday. I've had a long, stupid week, so I'll have a beer. Okay. What do you know of me? Borscht. Haha. Yes. Good. Good. I've had borscht today. Don't eat chalk. I used to do it when I was a kid. Don't do it anymore. I had borscht today. We went to an Uzbek place. An amazing Uzbek place. They make better borscht than you can find anywhere in this city. Really amazing, amazing borscht. But it's a really shitty place. Like it's behind a tire selling place. There's like a repair shop, a car wash, and then there's this Uzbek place, and the borscht there. Everything there is amazing. Meat, and it's cheap. It's amazing. Pharod licks his lips, then settles himself upon his crutch like a vulture. No, not free. The question you ask. His pasty white hands tap the edge of his crutch. Much I can tell you, but the telling has a cost. Go on, Pharod. Pharod taps the flagstones with his crutch and sneers. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Pickers Square. Yes? Chambers, vaults, corridors, filled with the dead, all asleep in their coffins. Somewhere in those holes, somewhere there, lies something misplaced, something mine. What is it? A small thing, a trinket, such a trifle. As Pharod speaks, his words start echoing as if two people were speaking. You know you've heard them before. From your own lips. Now you get different options. I have a very high intelligence and wisdom, and you'll get much dumber options if you're dumber. Oh, that's fine. It's a sphere, made of bronze, ugly, feels like an egg to the touch, and it smells of rotten custard, am I right? Pharod falls deathly silent for a moment and nods. Yes. How much do you hide from me, Copes? He chuckles. Did you return to see if I remember what it is I want? Do you know where the sphere is? Ah, Pharod sighs. Sighs like shifting sand. And why do you suppose I ask you to look for it, Corpse? I do not know where it is. I know it's buried deep, far deeper than any villager has ever gone. Pharod thisks. It may be in the catacombs where the water has run deep, deep. Why don't you get one of your collectors to search for it? Because the corridors need no more dead from this village. Pharod tisks. Strong, fast, clever. These are qualities my villagers do not have. They go below. They do not return. Pharod glances at you. Perhaps the dead will welcome their own, That is what I think, Corpse. Okay, I'll do it. There's a lot of knowing rattling around in my brain box, Corpse. He holds up a withered finger. One of them is this bit of wisdom. Everyone wants something, whether they know it or not. There is much I know about you, much that you would want to know. I do not want to intimidate him or anything. I will try this option. I doubt you can tell me anything of value, Pharod. I've learned another priceless bit of wisdom. For you, I give it for free. A man is often wrong about a great many things, and a dead man is one who has been wrong one too many times. Pharod licks his lips. Well, in this case, he refers to us, us being the dead man. Much do I have to tell you that one would consider of value. Very well, I'll have a look at it. I'll search for it. Very well, a deal struck, a deal made. Pharod cracks his crutch sharply against the flagstones. As fair for a peek inside my brain box. Now, corpse, there is no time to waste. Go to the gate at the south and east and tell those slumbering fools to open it for you. Make haste, make haste. Had some other questions? Do I want to ask? I don't really. Then ask! Pharod smacks his crutch on the cobbles as if passing sentence. Come, come, corpse. Time's short and so's my patience. When I worked in the mortuary, I was missing a journal. Do you know where it is? Pharod squints at you, the folds of flesh coming down almost over his eyes. A journal you had when we spoke last. Has it lost itself? Pharod chuckles dryly. These eyes have not seen it, but keep them peeled, I will. I would love to read such a magnificent work. A journal. Well, had some other questions. And ask. I heard you have found a wealth of bodies, Pharod. Where do they come from? Does a mage tell the secrets of his craft? So it is with the collectors. Pharod frowns, studying you. Perhaps I will tell you, but you must promise that it isn't for your ears only. Are you comparing yourself to a mage? We are a mage, don't forget. I think you're insulting the craft. Pharod flushes, and he taps his crutch against the ground. Collecting is as much a skill as any petty mageling can hold a cup or two. Pharod, finding a bunch of dead bodies and selling them can hardly compare to the study of magic. Was it not skill that found this place? Pharod's voice rises to a bellow and his fingers tighten around his crutch. It took sense to find this place, it did, and it took sense to make the most of it. The buried village? Come on, what's the secret of that?
Updated my journal.
Very well, Pharod taps the flagstones with his crutch and sneers. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragpicker's Square. Go on. Chambers, vaults, corridors. Pharod gives the faintest of smiles and his eyes gleam like gold. Places black as pitch, filled with weeping stains and the precious dead, all asleep in their coffins, sleeping. Where do all these dead come from? Pharod affixes you with a lopsided stare. Corpse, everything dies. Life is short, but death lasts for so very, very long. Many people, many deaths. His stare travels past you. Such a waste for their deaths to be useless in a dusty's arms, eh? What do you mean?
Updated my journal.
Pharod smiles greedily. Not all the dead that goes to the mortuary gate is fed to the furnace corpse. The dusties bury some of the dead in the city's bowels. Under the village, so near, so close, is such a place. I would have been a fool not to see opportunities. So you rob the catacombs of the dead, the dustman placed there, sell them back to the dustman, they bury them again. Pharod nods, then chuckles lightly. The sound is like shifting sand. These catacombs are as deep as a dusty's pockets. In my head, he suddenly started to sound like a golem. And as deep as the greed of man. Oh yes, Pharod sneezed. Well, then the greed of man is something that shall always be counted upon when naught else is left, eh? I once heard a tale. We'll just do this for fun. I once heard a tale of a man named Pharod, king of Rangs. Pharod's left eye widens, though you can't tell whether he's doing it or whether the folds of his skin are just peeling back. That's so. Said you'll be a bag of tales, it is. But any tale involving Pharod can't be one these ears would want to hear. He looks at you with mock suspicion, then grins. Become a tale teller, have you, corpse? The tale is a strange one. It tells of a man of position and wealth who had everything, then discovered he had nothing. Pharod's grin freezes on his face, and his eyes take on a strange fiery gleam. Are you certain you wish to tell this tale, corpse? Maybe you won't like how it ends, eh? The man was such a liar, cheat, that he twisted himself into a corner. He discovered that when death would come for him, it would take him to a terrible place. Pharod's grin dies, and he licks his lips. He looks frightened. He was determined to avoid such a fate, so he desperately looked for a way out of it. He would cheat fate as he had cheated others. Pharod's face twists as if he had swallowed something unpleasant. He found an answer, or he found a place to look for the answer. He was told to search the trash of Sigil for that which would let him escape his fate. Now, Pharod, perhaps you can tell me how the story ends. Pharod's face breaks into a snarl. It has no ending, not for I. You watch as blood fills his features. Now a tale do I have for you, corpse. Pharod's finger lashes out at you, bent like a hair at his crook. A corpse comes to Pharod's court, ripe with stinging promises, claiming he would find that which Pharod needed. But what does he bring? Nothing. Promises broken, corpse. Do you deny it? Say that you do, for it means that you've lied to me, and I will die because of it. I'm searching for it, Pharod. When I find it, I'll bring it. Lies that led to the death of another are the blackest thing. Pharod taps his crutch, wheezing slightly. You'd best keep your word, corpse, else the plains will grind you like a miller's wheel. Bullshit. When you greeted me, you said something about taking me on a jaunt to the mortuary. What did you mean? You tell me, corpse. Perhaps the dusties that live there are more to your liking than some sweet-bossomed wench. Pharod taps his crutch on the floor, the clacking echoing throughout the court. Most forgiving of the dusties, to let you stride in and out there as you please, considering you don't have the decency to stay in the dead book. I wanted to get into the mortuary.
Updated my journal.
Pharod scoffs. Corpse, you were so bent to get in there. Now you spill that you don't even know why you want to get in there in the first place. Sometimes it's a wonder why the planes turn. I've had enough. Fuck off, you filthy bastard. So, it would seem that Mr. Pharod was useful to us at one point or another. Leg Bone Club. Damage 1/6, special, fragile, breakable. We can't use it anyway, can we? Oh, so few rat asses. Okay, what we're doing, this is a very important part. And there'll be some minor spoilers. Now, skull is for him. Bones are for him. Yes, we're building the skull a new body. No, we're not. I'm just messing about. Right. We need to get out of here. I'm tired of talking to people. I need to bar. You see a massive human, dressed in cast-off patchwork clothing and reeking of old ale. He is truly huge. It's obvious he was chosen for this job for his brawn, not his brains. What do you want? Pharod gave me leave to go down to the catacombs. I need you to open the gates. He swings to open the gates, then get going back and don't waste me time. Not bad. Hello.
I'm gone.
Loot. So, will Morty need more than one skull? Considering that he is also a skull. The corpse is fairly fresh, within the last couple of weeks or so anyway, and large parts of it have been gnawed away by rat teeth. The forehead skin on the corpse looks like someone really brained the poor sod. You nudge it with your toe and it flops around bonelessly. Nothing useful here. Now there's a bunch of corpses here. Not much we can do with them at the moment, but we'll be back for them. I'm not going to start clicking them willy-nilly. There's too many of them. Yes, let's deal with the cranium rat, I guess. Oh, he's an asshole. And he's just leading us to a trap. Oh my god. Old man, could you just like...
What's up?
Oh, I don't want them to kill the old man. Do a lot of damage. Look at these fucking cunts. Cranium rat upon cranium rat upon cranium rat upon cranium rat upon cranium rat. I hate these bloody things. Did you hit me just now? What did I ever do to you? You're attacking Dakin and he is the one who's doing all the magic stuff. See, the problem is I don't have aerial effects. So, I do actually, but they're not very. They won't be very effective in these days, I don't think. And a ghoul as well. I'm hurt. Cranium rats. Come to think of it, I don't really have much in the ways of healing at the moment. Can use this though. So we got rid of the flies. It's a good spell to use on your enemies. Do we have it? I'm not sure we have it yet. But I'm telling you, these rats are the bane of my existence. I just dislike them so goddamn much. And what makes it weird in this version, I'm yet to see them run. Actually, they're supposed to bloody run. What do you have? Is it rude to give all the crappy shit that might be useful? I know it's not, but anyway, hear me out. All the crappy stuff to your teammates instead of carrying it yourself. I think it's only efficient. Although I would agree, a little bit rude, just a little bit rude. Yes. Children. See, this ghoul hasn't noticed us yet. Did he?
In knowing the teachings of Zarthamon, I have become stronger in all things.
Hello. Lawful neutral. Level up. 2 hit points, 1 hit point, etc. All the good stuff. Now, missile patience. I just like direct damage spells. I'm not a very... I don't usually play mages, I think. Where's my... Oh, there they are.
Your will be done.
Take that charm. Can I have it? See, and I grab all the good shit. I grab the gold ring. Okay. He heals 6. That sucks. There's very little chance to rest. Alright. I think we can deal with the upcoming challenge. I think we can deal with it without healing anymore. If we die, we die. We have to accept that. Ghoul. Look, I'm not going to pretend I didn't know this was going to happen. They're very tough though. It's still a difficult fight. Look at that! Got one shot. It's not a problem. It's not a problem for us, as we are the nameless one. Well, I could have used some magics, and mayhap it would have been easier.
Your path is mine.
Endure and enduring grows strong. Indeed, Dakon. Nobody would argue that. Oh, no. Where's the loot? Oh. Quick loot. Oh. Oops. Okay. Just have it all. Just have it all. Doesn't matter. Dagger. Green steel dagger. A heart charm. Let me see. You can have the fly. It's good though. The fly is good. Not charm. Like strength. It's pretty nice. I'll keep it. Leave it here. Bone dagger. 1 to 6. Enchanted +1. It's a +1 dagger. Ah. But that's the same as what we have. So not very useful, is it?
Done.
Ah, still. It'll sell for a lot. This is the corpse of a man with a surprised look on his beak-nosed face. If you look at it, he looks a little bit like a moomin troll. It's hard to tell how he died, whether from the numerous horrific slashing wounds across his abdomen and throat, or from blood loss incurred from when his right arm was nearly severed from his shoulder. That's a bad way to go. But again, another deader, nothing we can do at the moment.
I'm gone.
Maybe we can do something later. Maybe. Can we sleep here? We cannot. It's dangerous.
I hear your words.
It's dangerous. Oh, you can just leave quick loot over here? Oh, that's nice. This is a very... excuse me. This is a very elegant solution to quick loot for this game. If you were to do it in a sort of dungeon siege type of way, right? Where when you press quick loot, all your characters run around and pick up everything that's on the ground, with consideration towards whatchamacallit.
I will hear you. Your will be done.
With consideration of rarity or whatever settings for quick loot you set. Now, in this case, this was the easiest and yet an efficient solution. So I praise the devs that actually worked on this. And in fact, the zoom is pretty interesting as well. It's useful. However, when you actually when you play, I think it's more efficient to zoom in a bit, because it's much easier to click on enemies. There's a big problem with this game when you click on enemies but you actually miss the enemy for some reason. It's just, I don't know.
Done.
Ah, very nice.
Done.
Indeed. How'd you like that, Elon Musk? A bunch of stupid bats. Missile?
Balance in all things.
No, you can't do it yet. Well, that didn't even do anything. That sucks. Or did it do something? Why is Dakon, my man? What the heck? I don't like that.
What's the word, Chief?
I mean, I understand. However,
What's up?
I don't think I'll be having so much trouble with this. Oh, and also, Come to think of it. I am currently playing at the highest difficulty, which I've never actually attempted before, because I'm a pussy. I don't like being challenged like that, you know. Morty, could you share some bandages, please? Could you be so kind? Could you be so kind as to share some bandages, please? Now this is, look, I'll tell you this much. This is cheating. This is fucking cheating. This is just the fact that you can just in a lot of other games. Okay, you pause, you take you drink some of the potion of healing or whatever, and that takes an action. In this case, it doesn't take any action. You can do whatever the hell you want. Are you serious? Well, our only hope is Morty. I'm having quite a bit of trouble with this. Just not powerful enough yet, you know? And this is a heinous area. It's terrible. I hate it. Okay.
I'm really sick of you dying on us. Cut it out, will ya?
Well, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say, mate? That was a bit of a waste. He's a deader anyway. Like, you gotta conserve your consumables in a way. I mean, okay, you don't have to, but I like to conserve my consumables. Okay, but however, next thing we'll do, once we defeat this bloody horde of enemies. Is this my proper second death? I think so.
You know what? We should get some female zombies to join this party, right, Chief?
Morty, this is not the time.
Balance in all
Not the time
things.
at all. Morty is such a beast. Such a beast. Lesser Varguian.
It is I.
Was that right?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Okay, I can't even look at it now. That's okay.
I hear your words.
I think we're winning, little by little. All thanks to the skull. And the fact that I'm immortal. And could not. Whoa! We're winning. Really. We'll leave one jar. No matter what, we have to leave one jar. We'll use up all the bandages there, that's okay. I don't remember. Maybe we don't actually need to. Anyway.
What?
Took a bunch of bastards. Why is Dakin all of a sudden the sort of the least tanky character?
What's up, Chief?
Is he the lowest level? I need an update when all of your friends that you take with you on your journey, that they can all also. Come on, are you shitting me? Okay. You guys go. Attack and pick up your shit. Okay, the rest we can go. Furniture is evidence that someone used to make this crypt their home. These bones look like they've been gnawed extensively. They're scattered randomly. Punch daggers of mooring. If we were a fighter, look at these stats. Look at these bloody stats. They are amazing. And it's a special item in a way, yes. These daggers were once wielded by Moorin. The jinxed Moorin was a hapless young woman who became a thief through a series of disasters. Each of these accidents resulted in the death of the trainer for whatever profession she chose. Out of desperation, Moorin trained herself in the art of thievery with laughable results. Moorin's thieving career was filled with numerous mishaps that involved her in combat situations. Each such combat often ended with Moorin being seriously wounded and thrown into prison. When it became obvious that Moorin was not long for this world, her father, Archmage Zurkon, created these magical blades for her. With the luck provided by her new blades, Moorin was actually able to successfully strike an opponent in combat, which came as a shock to her. While her opponent was busy bleeding, Moorin would make good her escape. Unfortunately, during one of such escape, Moorin tripped, fell on her dagger, and died before she could staunch the bleeding from her wounds. Poor Moorin. She sounds like an anime character. The name sounds like the name of an anime character. It's okay. We can't use it regardless. There used to be a sarcophagus here, right? Holes have been knocked in the wall here. Aromatic slime coats the outer edges of the jagged holes. Ew. Don't put your dick in there. And a lot of money. Not bad. I obviously don't remember what loot there was anywhere. Also, it might have changed. How do I know? Can we rest in here? Can we rest in this crypt? It's too dangerous. We killed everybody. Sucks. I didn't used to have that much, this much trouble with this particular area. I mean, in my later playthroughs, I wasn't in much trouble. This time, I've upped the difficulty to the max, so it's actually a difficulty 5, which means you just take a lot more damage. You got sort of fire waiting, Burke? Not yet. If you don't have it, why are you wasting my time? Got chuckles to himself. I can bribe you. How's 1 coin sound? 10, 50. Grab it and it's yours. You reach through the gate for the coins you hold out. Grab his arm and pin it. If he reaches for the coins, you try to grab his arm. He yanks his hand back inside the gate quickly and rolls. You'll pay double for that, scum! Get out of my sight! He turns away from you. Ah, yes, my,
Forced it.
I'll fight you, fuckers. I'll fight you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Are you trying to... I told you. I just like extortion. Oh. Nice. He actually disappeared. No loot? No nothing? This is what comes with power, man. This is just what comes with power. Oh, he's still alive. Sorry. I am not messing with you, sir. I had enough of you. Why is nobody hitting me? Here's a question. Very village guard. At least nobody else is sort of chiming in. I don't care. I'm not paying him money. He's just a low-life criminal, a low-life scum. Whatever. I don't care. I'm sorry. Can you be dead? So, in cases like this, you're like, I wish I had a ranged weapon. I'm messing with you. The reason we could have made a proper sort of saving throw or whatever it is. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong door. Sorry, buried villager. However, our dexterity is extremely low. Our strength is low. And we couldn't just bluff it. So, here we are. Another bone dagger, okay, that's good money. We'll leave these, for obvious reasons, they're special. We'll sell these. We'll sell this as well. Bandages will leave, I guess. Green steel dagger, yeah, I'll sell that. Handler X, definitely don't need that. Now you can just buy some healing and be done with it. 10 of these. We got so much money. I always end this game with millions in my account. In my, the Nameless One account. So, I never want, I never want for money, be honest.
I'm gone.
And I will do this for this area specifically because this area is really bad. Especially at the high difficulty. Yeah, there we go. While we are resting, I will also go and what up? I was just about to go leave for a second. What up? The font in the game from D2. Are you shitting me? No, it's not. It's not. I actually need to check that. I'm not quite sure. I'll check it later. Check it! What do you mean not that? The font. Oh, you mean the way it looks? What it looks like? You mean all these corpses? Ah. Nice, isn't it? Soup. It's good soup. Martha's making it. What do you mean? Leave the area. Okay, sorry. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. It's a little bit different. Yes, I know what you mean. It's a little bit different though. Let me show you an example. No, it's the same. The old map. No. Oh shit. Yeah. I understand what you mean.
All right.
It's very similar. It's not the same. I would like a comparison actually. If we look it up online, and if we could do a comparison, I think they're a little bit different. Well, let me see. With sorry, we go into the Weeping Catacombs. Let's see what that shows. There, village guard. Oh, again, you're all back. I have to fight you every time? I know. Yes. It's two of you. Yes. Where's the other boy? You're the boy here. Where? Oh.
Another trip to the mortuary.
Stop distracting me. Shit. See, I'm dead. Because you're asking silly questions. Bloody hell. Look! Look what they did. Look what they've done to my boy. They cut him up. You're already dead. Oh, very funny. That's what they all say, but all I want to is to be loved, you know? Without all this bullshit, you're already dead. You know? I just want to be loved, man. What the hell? Jesus. Well, you're gonna say, oh, the skull is also already dead. Does he not deserve love? Oh, I'm chaotic! Look at this. Current? Oh. Current alignment, chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral characters do not believe in order. This is the alignment of lunatics, madmen, and impulsive characters. Just like this game. Look. Chaotic and impulsive. This god would not fight me. Those guys did. Oh, this door is locked. Are you shitting me? Do I have to do this every time? There you go. Oh, now he's wanted. Now. Don't. Yes. But the funny thing is, if you're good, the symbol is a triangle. And if you're bad, the symbol is a pitchfork. It's pretty funny. Like when you're evil. He's changed his mind, yes, because I broke the door. Very similar, isn't it? It's a little bit different. Look, I'm gonna leave for a second. You've got a bunch of homework to do. Check the fonts side by side. They are a little bit different, but it is very minor. Interesting. I have a technical question. I'm just joking. I have a serious question though. I have a serious question. Does the sound any different? Is it any different? Is it clearer? Is there less interference? Not sure. Deaf. I'm gonna send you a photograph of my setup. I'll make a picture. You check it, okay?
Time is precious. Let us not squander
Shut up.
it here.
You got plenty of time. You're undead. So, background noise is better. Okay.
Let us not squander it here.
I will keep improving. I have the setup. Have a look in your WhatsApp. A box. Yes, the microphone currently is in a box. I will also line it with soundproofing.
I'm gone.
I'll line it with soundproofing. After which I think it will be very nice indeed. Well, I hope so anyway. We'll actually come to the most sort of battle heavy area, let's say. Yeah? In the game. I think it's one of the more battle heavy areas. Smiling bottle? What the heck is this? Tears of Sorrow invokes Elysium tears. Contained in this bottle are tears of sorrow that were shed by this person's relatives. Let's see. All the rage and anguish of this person's senseless death in battle are contained in this smiling bottle. By throwing this bottle at an enemy, their wrath can be unleashed. Oh, it's only a one-use item though. Tears of Elysium are very good. And it's a nice effect. I love the effect of the battle of the thing. Dead body. Guess it's not a zombie. Okay. It's a lot of deaders. It's a lot of deaders. Oh, here we are. Who this? Where at? Good thing we got a +1 weapon then. Right. The thing is, if you have a simple weapon against these guys, you'll have trouble. You'll have trouble. Because they do not quite, you know, they are immune to normal weapons. Now, before we go into this next area, I want to have a look at this. Statistics? Information? No. Biography? No. Mage spell? Where is it? Journal. Journal, yes. Yes, journal. And we go to beasts. And we go to NPC. And we go all the way down. No, not all the way down. PQSTUD. Huh? Oh, sorry. L. Lesser Varguil. Varguil. Le Lesser Varguil. Ah. These are the guys we just fought. And these are horrid creatures from the lower planes. Varguils are disembodied heads, grown wings. Their bite is lethal, and worse, the victims of said bite are likely to become Varguils upon their death. Though the Varguils are not too dangerous in single combat, they flock to a fight and can prove deadly to an unprepared traveller. Those who travel in dark places and catacombs should be wary. So, this particular creature is actually present in the book. There's a book that is based. I would show it to you, but I have it at home, not here. So there's a book based on this game, actually, not the other way. Usually you'd have a book first and then everything, all other types of media later. Not in this case. There's this game. Come to think of it, it's not that uncommon, but at the time, I suppose it was. I feel it was less common. But anyway. And in this book, there's a whole sort of scene, an episode, where you are the main character, who's also the nameless one, yeah. And it describes you just rummaging about these catacombs, and you meet the Varguil. Sorry for the spoilers. The book, look, if you're gonna play the game is a better book. Huge thug. Look at this bastard. He's got an axe and a half. Why is Ebb Creekness here? Look at him. And he's a beast. And an NPC. Whatever. I don't understand. He's a wizard. Zombie. Yeah. Wow. Upper class. That's classy. This is what you see around where I live. Yeah, around where I live. You see all these girls, jeez, beautiful, pale, wearing something, at least she's wearing something, and a knife. It's both, this place is both sexy and scary. Anyway. So. Our next destination is a destination that I hate with a passion. This is why we're going there first. This is exactly like if you have a salad. You have a salad of tomatoes and cucumbers, right? I hate cucumbers. Some people love them. I don't understand them. Well, I kind of do, but at the same time, they're normally quite bland. In a salad, leave it. Don't need it. Just give me the tomatoes. So, I would first eat the cucumbers in a cucumber and tomato salad so that I don't have to suffer it later. So, we'll just do it now. Hello, Mantuok. You see a half man, half rat hybrid. That's called a were-rat. Sorry. Its red eyes gleam with a certain cunning, and the voice that issues from its mouth is oily and insinuating. So, a biped comes willing to the hold of many as one. What do you want, man, and where do you intend to go? Step lightly, intruder, and speak the truth to Mantuok. I came to see you. Came to see you! I actually just came in, but let's say I came to see you. Came to see me? And who has sent you on this fool's errand? No one. I simply assumed no one. I simply assumed you were the one of status. Your tongue suffers imbalances with lies and praise, the mark of deceiver. Speak plainly, yes, Othafa. What is your business here? What do you seek? A succession of mistakes perhaps has led you to my door? What is your business here? It was a succession of mistakes. A succession of mistakes it is, yes. It would have been much better for you to have made one less mistake and not have found your way here. What do you mean? Stupid rat. It just transports me here.
I'm gone.
At least I can loot. Crescent hatchet. Battle axe. Same sprite. Nah. This is dead collector. Alright. Gold ring, scup. Do I need all these skulls? Really? I don't know. Can be messing around. I don't need the club because I can't sell it anyway. Let's sell all the extra. We just we need one item of each. Dakon, you can have the little bloody hearts again. Oh, come on. We need to do some inventory management. What do you mean? I can't wear it anymore. Bunch of trash. It's not trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Ain't that right? Also, so this we got this tattoo earlier, but I can't wear it anymore because I'm chaotic. Oh, I'm so quirky and chaotic. Whatever. Can Dakon wear it maybe? Yes, he can. It'll be useful. Okay. So it's an okay tattoo. Now I'm overburdened. Jesus Christ. That's the problem. Your strength is average. It's not average, it's shit. Anyway. Batezu Mace. It's nice. And a simple mace. It's too heavy for me, sorry. Who's gonna be our nice pack animal? Wait, sorry. Heart Charm. 27 hit points. 18 hit points. I need the Heart Charm. You can have this. Blood Charm. Corpse Fly. Corpse Fly, you can have the Corpse Fly. Okay. Interesting. Anyhow, we've looted quite a bit. Where rat guards? Oh, sorry, this was a prison. I didn't realise. This bored-looking were rat seems glad of any excuse to alleviate the tedium. What you want, meat? What you want, meat? I'd like to get out. You would, eh? What might make it worth a while to disobey one talk and restore ass of the reds? Think about it, I'm clearly a danger to you, and yet I'm speaking to you as an equal. Do you really think these walls can hold me if I put my mind to it? I suggest without threatening you that it's not in your best interest, that it is in your best interest to let me go. That sounds like a good way to do it. I never much care for Magic's adversary anyways. He unlocks the door, offers it to step aside. Now get out of here before I can pretend I don't see you any longer. You got it there, well. Die. We are bloodthirsty. We want all of these were rats to be dead. But we might be dead ourselves because shit cranium rats. Oh shit, Morty is dead. You fucker. You're not. They messed up the rats. No, I'm being honest. They messed up the cranium rats. We don't need it. Look at this. Ray's dead. We are the master of death in many ways.
What's the word, Chief?
He's not feeling very good.
Yeah? What? What's the word? Yeah? Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched back.
Wow,
Okay.
Morty, you're such a ladies' man, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Morty? You know what I mean, Morty? Morty. Grandpa just wants to give you a hug, Morty.
Hey! Hey!
Piece of the wiper. Always better, huh? Okay. The items that I give Morty are the corpse fly, a dead rat, a stupid bone, a bunch of bandages, piece of coal, a dead hand, junk, skulls, all sorts of crap. It doesn't mean I don't value him. It just means, you know, doesn't mean anything actually. 3 skulls of were people. Oh shit! I clicked outside the box, outside the window. Right.
I'm gone.
I want to kill all of these bastards because they're were rats and they're evil. Very well. Can we not attack here? No! Don't you attack Dakan, you stupid gits! Come over here. Why can't I attack? There you go. Much better. There you go. 10 commons it is. We don't want... I hate rats. I hate these particular rats. I'm not siding with them. I never do. I do not care. Morty, have some of the blood clot charms. Why do you have so much experience? Oh, it's just 9 hit points. Well, we'll be using them all up. Doesn't matter. Look at these cannons. This device appears to be a broken siege machine. There's so much... What I also like about Torment is there's so much sort of history of the place and the environments. You see these things? What kind of war was there? Back in the day, you know what I mean? Ah, jeez. Pretty interesting. Ah, jeez, Rick. I don't know about this. It's too many rats, Rick.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Marty. We got it all covered. Grandpa's gonna take care of you, Morty. He said, "Oh, I swear." Yeah, I actually got it for a second. Sound of Rick. I haven't watched it in a very long time. There's a new season out. I haven't watched it yet. Rick and Morty, hundreds of years, thousands of years. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty ballad. But in this case, we have the nameless one and just Morty. Doesn't sound quite as good, does it? I suppose it doesn't have the same ring to it. This is so convenient. I love it. Don't want the skulls.
I'm gone.
What's in here? Since I hate the rats so much, I'm just going to kill them all. Silly rat. Okay. Where exactly are we in this case? There's actually a better way of doing this. You can just go back and forth between the Anyway, I'll tell you about it later. I do not like rats. Now, should we go there or first clear out this area? There. I think we'd best clear out this area first. Right, we actually went in here and we didn't loot anything. Oh shit. Skull ball lightning. Nice. Okay, we don't need that. Skull ball lightning. Copy spell. Nice. Rags, Morty, take care of them. We are at a limit.
What's the word, Chief? Sure, why not?
It is I.
Let's go, let's go. Kill all the rats. It's gonna take a while. There's a lot of rats. So why did these rats not cast any spells? They're supposed to be able to cast spells. They look, enhanced edition. There are a lot of things I like about you so far, but this is not one of them. The way you deal with these rats is when there's a lot of them, they cast powerful spells. However, if there aren't, they shouldn't be able to. In this case, we have the absolute opposite. What's this all about? Come on. I find this like highly irregular. I don't like it. I do not like it for some reason. Well, for a very obvious reason, you know. Sorry, I need to use the bathroom. 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. It's like sometimes you got this one particular rat that is scripted to be able to cast spells, while the others just can't cast spells. That's very lazy. Very lazy. It didn't work. It didn't used to work like that. Okay.
I will hear your will be done.
This is the benefit of turning on the AI button. Toggle AI over here, because this guy, like, if you have the AI on, at least the guy will continue attacking on their own. Most of the time, sometimes not. I hate rats. But in this version, I hate scripting. Why did you script it this way? I don't know. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Why did you feel the need? The AI for these rats worked perfectly fine before, huh? So why do you feel the need to tweak it like this, huh? It was fine. It was fine. It worked as intended. You know, when there were a lot of them, they could cast powerful spells. You could have improved it and actually made it scale with the amount of rats. What did you do? You messed it up. What? Okay. Oh yeah, we've been here. It's a little bit insulting, to be honest, because it seems they just scripted this. Look, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But it seems like it. Look, you know, all those blasted rats, and not a single on there cast a spell. And then you had three rats, nothing doing, right? They just cast spells willy-nilly. What the heck? You think that's okay? It's not. It's not at all. kind of silly. It's completely silly, I tell you. Anyway, I don't know. I think this could have been done better. Is all. I'm not just, you know, being difficult about it. It's really,
Okay.
you know. Select all.
Done.
So far, I don't feel like this sort of renewal of an old franchise is worse than some other renewals I could mention. How, well, sort of, you know, updates, whatever you'd call them, republishing of things. Anyway, I don't know. Mech invokes Black Sphere. This is a small bottle containing some dark liquid. The liquid contained within seems to be thicker and blacker than ordinary liquid. The blackness of the liquid is so dark that the light seems to be absorbed by the liquid. Unfortunately, it's also a one-used item, so we're never going to use it. Not in my habit. Not in your habit either. We're all the same. We're all the same. Don't use stuff. Okay. Okay, we've gone too far. Don't want to lose focus. And then again, we need to go back to that particular door. Who's here? Were-rats, once you got the proper weapons, are surprisingly easy to kill. However, if you came here with basically just if you came here with just hey, open here. That's where we came in. Nobody here? Hello? Anybody here? If we came here with... Okay, do we need a key for this? If we came here just bearing normal weapons, we would be in a lot of trouble, because were-rats are tough in that case. However... What was that? They're pretty tough. You need a +1 weapon or more to damage them. You can't. Oh, tough luck. Okay. But once you have the proper weapons, it's a breeze. Okay. We are actually not doing great at the moment. I do not want to spend any more healing items. They are kind of limited despite our money not being that limited. But okay.
What's the word? Sure, why not?
What's the word, Chief? The word is... The bird is the word. Peter. What? Oh, there's more. There's more. What do we get there? It's gotta be a way. You know what the word is? The word is, the bird is the word. See, that seems completely sort of scripted. What the heck? I hate. Oh, you didn't have to do that either.
I hear your words.
You did not have to do that. Why? Come on.
Will be done.
Naughty dog or whatever it is. Come on, EA. Definitely not EA. It's a bit sad. This is a very sort of... It's a very interesting... Just look, this game does not have a lot of good fights by design. Is it by design? Maybe. I'd say it's by design. Doesn't have a lot of good fights. Okay, not a problem. You have some good encounters.
I'm gone.
Call it that. This is one of them. It's difficult. Or can be. Anyway.
Don't let it end like this.
Oh, fine. Now I can stop watching over you and go relieve myself.
Done.
Anyway. So these are some nice encounters. And but then we run into this particular room, and it seems like it's working correctly in this room. Okay. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We don't know. Did they limit the amount of spells they can cast or whatever? Like, I'm grateful for the auto loot feature, but it doesn't seem like it would be something too difficult to actually handle.
All right.
Again, I don't know how it was programmed. Have that. Finished. Everybody who plays this game and other such games all have a hoarding problem, because you're like, oh, I don't know if this will be useful.
Done.
And there's a lot of variants, like oh shit, to the Drowned Nation catacombs. This is where we need to go. It's a bit too early for that.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Give me a heads up.
Very bloody interesting. You know what I forgot to do? There's a thing I forgot to do. Sorry about it. Forgot to update the name of the stream. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Don't think. Anyway. There's a lot of rats. All I can say is there's a lot of rats. Okay, I think we cleared out all of it. Have we not? No, we didn't. Well, I don't think we did anyway. We'll have to come back here at some point, but At this particular sort of juncture, what we got here is rats, 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 more rats, where rats, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Now, this is akin to a boss fight. I have no idea what it'll work like in this iteration. Well, we'll see. Can we see? Oh, is it? How you see? Anyway. This game is sometimes poorly designed. you know it, you know it. I can defend this game as much as I want, but there are some issues with it. Anyway. A voice that sounds like the anguished pain of thousands echoes through your skull. The voice sounds of thousands echoes through your skull. The voice sounds curiously subdued with an undercurrent of incredible anger. Murderer, we ask that you leave our halls. We do not wish more battle with you. If you will perform a favor for us, we can perform a service for you, and we can go our ways in peace. Who are you? We have already met in the dark halls. We have seen your face as you shed our blood. Speak your purpose here, murderer. If you have come to kill us all, you cannot succeed. We have no wish to fight, but if you insist, fight we will. Morty whispers. I don't know. That's the thing, they're cranium rats. There is no king rat. It's rats. You see? See all these eyes? See all these little beady eyes glowing in the dark? This is just a rat. These are just rats. But together they are rats. I do not know, and Morty is explaining this just about now. I don't know what they're up to, Chief, but watch your thoughts. Our group mind, and each rat adds more to the mind, and they fight like, pardon the expression, cornered rats. We're in their home now, boss. And they've got nowhere to go. Don't mess this up. We ask that your companions remain silent. You have brought pain to us, much pain. We demand amends from you. What do you want me to do? You will journey to the halls of the dead. You will strike down the silent ruler. You will return here then when you have completed your mission. Why don't you do it? The dead, entrenched are they, difficult to harm. Their silent king, a mystery he is. We do not like such mysteries. We strike when we can succeed without doubt. The silent king makes us doubt. Many as one, I do not like you. I actually very much like rats. They are clever. They're fun. If they're domesticated. If they're not domesticated, they're not fun. They can bite you pretty viciously. And that's not nice. But I do like rats. However, rats in this game possess a bloody hive mind. They do. They possess a hive mind, and they shoot fireballs at you. So I will not accept. Then by bed you will die. Try, bitch. You cannot. You can shoot me all you want. I got healing. I got healing. Don't have a lot of it, but I got some. It's a cool concept. Can't say anything about it. Where are you going? You're trying to catch the guys up there? You can't. There are targets up there. See? Shoot the ones shooting. Come here in a while.
Balance in all things.
Okay. Are there any spells? Yes.
It is I.
Yes. Let's use some of our spells, shall we? They're not very strong at the moment, but... Yeah. Nice! We just killed a whole bunch of them. Out of one. continue. We can cast spells too, rats. Screw you, bunch of bitches. Also, we got a floating skull. Bastards. You'll be dead soon. Yeah, sure.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread, but you... Huh?
We'll heal you, Morty. Don't panic about it. In fact, the further this fight goes, the more I'm like, do I actually remember how to win it? I might not. Okay. Or do we just go on forever? Ah, look, Morty's leveled up.
All right.
It seems that we have won. However, I'm conflicted. They... Okay. Never mind me. Let us believe that we have won. That font is so similar to Diablo. It is. It really is. We'll need to come back here anyway. Oh, schmucks. Okay. I'm just gonna sneak past. Where's Mantuak? Oh. Okay. Maybe not here. He's not here. Whew! Wasn't that some sort of bloody roly-poly? It was something else and a half. So we talked to the rats. The rats wanted us to do something for them, to fight some sort of drowned nation, maybe.
Forced it.
If I remember correctly. We refused.
I feel stronger.
And we now feel stronger. We've been doing too much fighting.
I haven't had this much fun since...
Yeah? Gotta go. Anyway, cheers. I'm also gonna be finished soon. Happy Friday, you too. You too. Get busy. Get busy. Be good. Cheers. Cheers. I'll be streaming for another maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. I'm actually probably gonna wrap up here because the next part is pretty long. So give me a call later if you're not busy. Yeah, cheers. Intelligence. Nice. Oh, sorry. 20. Cool. We got 20 wisdom. That's amazing. We don't need balance and all things. We need ball lightning. No 6th level spells yet.
I'm gone.
Not bad. Okay.
I'm gone.
Now, let me pause for a second. And I'll see if I'll do the final ring of the Circle of Certainmon today. If I can, I think it's 20. You need 20 wisdom for it. Or I might do it later. We'll see. Anyway, give me a sec. Right. Okay, we have traded. Come to think of it, we'll deal with the Circle of Certainmon next time. I think this is where this is a good cutoff point. So we'll deal with it tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. Same time, more or less. So, you know, let's get back to that. Let's go back to that later. Thanks everyone for watching. I will go visit other people's streams. Got a good evening ahead of me. Got some more beer. Good shit. Anyway. Have fun. Ain't got no good outro. I'm not gonna. I hope I don't have one. I'll be honest. I hate archers. They sound natural, however. Anyway, well, cheers. Save.